Hello, it's little old Rianne here. This is Money Monday. So this is where I share, if you're new here, about my groceries. So what I normally do every Wednesday into this pouch or envelope that I got from Temu, because I was sick of using the bags, those Ziploc bags, and it's wasteful. So I decided to put my own $20 note in here because originally when I started this a few months ago, I had an amount built up of $200 from a gift card. It was a $200 gift card that was gifted to me from a famous person, so to speak. Adrian Vitelli, his name is. He's a millionaire, so yeah. So I've still got now, and we come together and talk about what I've done. So in the last week, I spent about $88 on groceries. This week, I'm going to monitor it a little bit better. I've already spent some, so I'll have to go see how much that was because the receipt didn't print. So we'll check that out later. So this Coles gift card, if this is the right receipt, because there was two in there, should have. Ah, yep, that sounds about right. I'll just check this other receipt I've got here. Making silly noises here. Okay, so we'll throw that other one out. That's probably last week or something. So I've got $111.83 left on there. So just over $100 a bit. Okay, so $111 to buy stuff. Now, I put in $20 a week, and all I've got left is $5. Uh-oh. So we've got 111 and 5. So I've had $116. So we're going to add $20 again this week. And I believe I've got no online gift cards from surveys. So no Woolworths gift cards at Woolworths at the moment. So that's a bit scary. So I have to build that up again and try and get another gift card because I was doing all right in the last month. I'll say I got 3 $10 gift cards just from surveys. So I've got nothing at the moment. So it means I'm obviously not doing my job properly. Let's put this receipt back in just so I can remember how much left on my gift card. So nearly $120 on that. That's scary, but in the $88, I'll just go a little bit longer and explain. In the $88 that I've got spent on groceries last week, I did focus solely or trail my mind on using up stuff. Now I'm going, because I've been watching some people online, my apologies, but I've been watching some videos on people doing stock takes of their fridge and culling it down. So I think I'm going to do that and get creative. And I've been given or gifted a lot of free items. So the other day when I went to the shop and used a $10 gift card at Woolworths, I spent $11.25 and I got $10 of it free, so I only paid $1.25. And 90% of that, I can't remember exactly what was in it, it's on my previous videos, one of them, but 90% of that was all markdowns. So that was amazing. I was just so excited to have that find, and I know the time frames to go and get that. So I've got a busy Friday now because on Fridays, well, Wednesday and Friday, there is a food charity place near me that does, and check your local area because you might have similar in your state if you're not in Queensland. I'm in Queensland, Gold Coast, and there's different places that do markdowns, like they do food hampers and stuff. So charity places. So this one does spend $5, and if they got free fruit and vegetables or bread or bakery items, you get them. So I've spent $5 and I got a full bag of vegetables and fruit and a couple of bakery items to add to my collection. I only take, like, when I take the food van, it is grocery items. I normally just take one item per person. So as Aussie Frugal Family, that's the lovely lady who posted about, she just came up with one of our latest videos on my notification. She's the one, just a sidetrack here, she's the one who posted about the challenge of using up stuff in the fridge, and I'm just like, ooh, I'm onto that. She is such a good person. I'm going to follow and do a similar thing. So I'm going to be using up stuff in my fridge. Yes, and spending as little as possible. So back to my story. So with the grocery items, when I go to this food pantry place, I only take for the free stuff once I spent my $5 limit. So if there wasn't any, I write down normally some staples, like I had coffee, pasta, and whatever on there that I needed last week. And if I didn't find the pasta there, for example, but I found the coffee, what I would have done was bought 2 coffees. If I didn't find anything else I wanted to buy, just to take me over the $5 so I can get the free items, and it's a value, it's worth it. And I actually spent about $12 I think there last time and got all this free stuff. So the food van items like the pies and sausage rolls and whatever they've got, snacky food they got there, I normally take 1 item per person, and there's 3 of us in our house, so I just take 1 each. I only took an extra one last time because I was a bit hungry on the trip home. And so I got myself a snack, and then I get the fruit and vegetables, thinking in mind what I need, and using it. So if there was apples there, I didn't get any apples this week because I've already got a couple from the last hamper. Then I've got a bag that I bought and a markdown one, which was too good to resist. So I've been making a lot of this, that apple and cinnamon, stewed apple with cinnamon. Didn't turn out the best, but I tried. So that's what I do. So my aim this week is to do that on Fridays, because Friday they have one and my son's in after school care on that day. So because I'm free this Friday, I'll go there, maximise that, boom, get it all. And then I will go to the next driveway, right next door to where this place is, and go into the Woolworths and run in there and see if there's any markdowns. And hopefully I can score a jackpot again. But that's about it. So we said about $115. Yeah, nearly $120, $115 roughly, left in card and cash, gift card and cash. And I'm hoping, and even if it does dwindle down a bit more over the next few weeks, I'm not going to run out of the cash or the gift cards. It's going to be an incentive to be more creative around home with what I've got, or build it up. Because I was storing stuff in my pantry, I'll just say, in my pantry. I store stuff in my pantry. In my garage, I'll say, as excess stock. And what happened was some sort of creatures got into it. So I only store cans and that in there now, and only keep what I can fit into my cupboard one. So anyway, that's enough. And I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.